Alright, you guys, welcome back to another of my weird YouTube videos. So I ordered that new game clip because the previous one I own is something that I ordered from Amazon, and it wasn't the greatest. Every time you put like a good amount of fish on it, it reopens or it slips right through. So I got this heavy duty one from Divers Direct or something like that. But yeah, I got super excited when I got here this morning, and I met up with the two guy, Jeff and his buddy, and our initial plan was to go straight out and catch some fish, or catch some bait first, and then go catch some fish. But from reading the reports of a lot of people saying there's like bonito and sea bass and salmon, halibut, all kind of fish all in the zone. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna cast some bait so that way I don't have to use my frozen bait. I can use a live bait. They stay on the hook a little bit better. And then head out to one of my spots that I thought that might would have been good to go and try out. Cause I done it there one time and it worked okay, but I didn't go out far enough to really learn the water since I fish more Central Coast. But so yeah, the idea was to just go out and hopefully something good bites. But yeah, I went out kind of too far, wasted too much time trying to catch something that wasn't there. And every time I looked down in the water, I kept on thinking, why is the water so weird? You know, like it's kind of dirty, it's kind of muddy. It's not like the last time where like it's kind of reddish, but it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear like 2 weeks ago when I came out here with Aaron and Rich. And I found out later as I came back to the dock that it was actually a red tide, and I still don't understand the red tide too well because fishing the Central Coast for many years I have never encountered the red tide until I started coming up north. And yeah, that little clip right there was because I lose a lot of anchovy through the Hobie or the Mirage Drive, and I mean, it keeps them alive there right there for a while if I wanted live bait, but they always tend to fall through or not so good. So yeah, so during the red tide, I think I need to get out of the red tide area and go to cleaner water because the whole time I was uh paddling around, I didn't really meter a lot of fish at all. And whatever fish I did meter was just little, or did catch was little rockfish. I caught this croaker and thinking, you know what? I'm gonna use this croaker for live bait. Maybe I might catch a halibut. This is already after I already came back from the one spot that I thought I was gonna do good luck. And then I met up with Jeff again later on, and Jeff told me that he caught a nice 33-inch halibut, his PB. So I'm like, yeah, dude, heck yeah, dude, catch a fish, heck yeah, halibut. So he did good, and a couple other boats were doing okay too. And I was getting to a point where, man, I'm just gonna go back home. Wasn't a very productive day for me, and I figured, you know, while I'm trolling back, might as well throw one of my little jerk bait, or yeah, jerk bait, and I was starting to catch some of these jack smelt, but man, they're dangerous. They're like little striper. They just shake. So with treble hooks, kind of sketchy because you might actually hook yourself if you don't hold tight into the reel. I mean the lure. But right here, this is my homemade sabiki. The little extra tail on the back there, you want to clip it off a little bit, but these are the gears I use uh, right now on the 16 hook, fly fishing hook. And just get some thread from the fly fishing area or a yarn, whatever you have. Just wrap it around a few times, or more than a few times. get some of these little reflected thread, fold it in half, put it right on top of the already yarn already around your hook, and then just keep on making it a little bigger, a little thicker. A couple more wraps, and then once you look like you're good enough, you don't have to do like the fly fishing where you had to tie a knot. And since I don't have my fly tying gears anymore, I just put them on the the little damn what is it called now? The little clamp thingy right here. And yeah, just apply a little glue on it, a little super glue, and then let it sit for 3 4 minutes until it dries off. Clip off the yarn, and then you go back to the tail, and then you clip it off to a point where you maybe have about a few centimeters or just a little bit enough out, just so it grabs a little bit of light and attention to the fish that you're trying to catch. And for me, this works really great for catching anchovies, large or small. And then you want to tie maybe like a 6 or 8 inch leader to your little fly. So that way you have enough line to tie to your main line. And my main line's only 15 pound, and my leader line's 7 pound. I should really do more cooking videos because these are my picanhas, or the top sirloin, whatever American people call it. But all around the world it's called picanha or picanha. But yeah, big old juicy fat. Rendering down pretty good. And then all the fat dripping onto the potatoes, so it's gonna be very delicious. I've been trying to find this cut for a long time, and not a lot of people can have them, and a lot of butcher shop, I guess they call them something different. I think there's like 3 or 4 different terms, the way us here in the United States call them versus what other people call them. But yeah, it's a very nice fatty meat, which is really tasty, and this is my lazy cooking. And thank you guys for watching my videos.